All right, look, I'm making this video, right? Y'all remember I told y'all I was gonna trim my route down at the end of the season. Well, I had a client reach out. And they basically said that they're not satisfied with my work. That's what they said. Now, keep in mind, I'm not making this video to make myself right. Somebody's dogs done got out. I'm not making this video to make myself seem right. And I'm not making this video to put the client down, because when money is exchanged, you should always get what you paid for. Now, I want to say with this client, I've made over $20,000 this year with this one client. You are running to those clients that are very meticulous on how they want things. Now, I have done sod work for this client. I have created beds for this client. I have done a leaf removal for this client. I done trimmed shrubs. I done planted plants. I done did a fall cleanup. And this client have 2 different properties. I've done plenty of work, right? Now, in the beginning, they were satisfied. We satisfied. We glad we found you. Blah 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 blah. But what it is, it's little small things every week. I mean, it's not nothing bad. Like one week it'll be, hey man, I got weeds popping up all over here. Can you take care of it? And when I'm maintaining a client's property, when it comes down to weeds, I'm spraying weeds. If I got to hit them with the string trimmer, I hit them. But I normally just spray the weeds and the weeds will die off. This client want me to hand pull each weed. And I've done it a few times, but I'm not billing you to hand pull weeds. And quite frankly, I don't want to hand pull weeds. Now, here's the problem I ran into. I'm not making any excuses. Again, as everybody know, I jumped up to 105 properties, right? 105 properties. And everything was pretty much mow, blow, and go. Shrub trim here and there, mow, blow, and go. I have a few clients. I have another client that I have to pull the weeds, but I don't pull them. I spray them. Hit them with the string trim if I have to. Spray them. Client happy. Done had this guy 4 years. Everything good. I've had clients where you pull weed, and I'm not saying I'm not gonna pull it. If I see a weed popping up here, I'll pull them. But every time I come to your property, I'm not crawling around your beds pulling weeds. And I explained that to the guy, and he started, hey man, I want weeds pulled. It's like he want weeds pulled. When he say he want the weeds pulled, I just pull them. Like it's been times I pull up at his property, let me go ahead and just pull these, pull them, walk around the property with my bucket, pull the weeds. But then it'll be other stuff he want done, you know. Hey man, can you trim this branch up here? All right, I'll trim the branch, it ain't nothing. Hey man, can you do this? Can you do that? And I'll take care of it. Well, anyway, he reached out to me today with pictures. Normally, if he send me a picture with something, I go take care of it next time I come. One time he told me, he said, man, I'm paying you to keep my grass cut and my grass high. I said, yeah, you know, you want it bi-weekly service. I'm not billing you for weekly. You want it bi-weekly. I'm not billing you for weekly. Then there was, and when he said he wanted me to do it right then, like he said a few times he wanted mulch. I couldn't shut everything down, go get a mulch. It took like 2 weeks because I already had stuff on the books. So, anyway, he reached out to me today and he pretty much said, look, man, I don't want to pull weeds out of these beds. I'm paying you to do this. I fired the last guy because he wasn't pulling the weeds and he was a friend. So if you want to keep this property, let me know. He said, if not, I can find somebody else to just mow. And he said, I can find somebody else to just mow. And I said to myself, this is what I said to myself. I was already planning on getting rid of this. I was already planning on letting him go around January or February anyway. All right. Now, when he said this, now I got to send him an invoice Monday because his property is done on Mondays. He owed me $1,100 Monday. Now, will I get the $1,100? At this point, I really don't care, right? And I had called two guys I know about it. And one guy was saying, man, you know, just charge them extra to pull weeds. I said, man, I don't want to crawl around nobody's bed and pull weed. That's not. I let my clients know up front. If they say, hey, we looking for somebody to pull the weeds, I'll be like, look, I can spray them and keep them down. If I have to pull some here and there, I said, but I let them know every time I come, I'm not crawling around your beds on my hands and knees pulling weeds. I'm not. I can spray them. RM-43 will kill weeds. And once I see they dead, I snatch them out. But every time I come, nah. And he was like, and then it was like, well, he know people, bro. He connected. This dude's a millionaire. And what I thought about when he said that, he know people, he connected. Something told me, bro, he didn't build your business. You did. He didn't build your business. You built your business. And when it boils down to it, how much grind do you have in you to replace his income? Well, bro, it's at the end of the season. That would have been winter work for me. And then and this is the conversation I'm having in my brain with myself. And myself is telling me, so you telling me, and this is what myself is telling me. You telling me that without this guy, your family would starve. I said, nah, bro, I got the dog in me. I'm going to eat. And I called another guy I know. He was saying, man, you don't want to just keep it. You know, you make good money on it, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, man, the way the paragraph sound is like he done told you this a few times, and he done with fooling with you. And I don't know if that's the case or what it is, but I can replace that income next year. Next season, I can replace that income. What you cannot put a price tag on a peace of mind. If every time you pull up at a property and you like, man, bro, I want to cut this property. This property I'm on right now, this is a commercial property. This property probably getting 2 more cuts and I'm done with them. And the guy's not a bad guy. I'm tired of picking trash up every time I come over here. Every time I come over here, I got to pick trash up. I've told the owner this. Oh, man, I don't see no trash when I come out there. Yeah, because I'm picking it up. So he probably getting 2 more cuts. I'm done with him. I'm trimming my route down. I will have a peace of mind business. Is this on my mind? Flip this junk. There's not going to be a single man on this earth that's going to stop me from eating. I guarantee you that. There's no man walking this earth going to stop me from eating when this is the Lord's earth. This is the Lord's earth. Nobody going to stop me from eating. Not worried about no one client, man. He wasn't with me when I was building this up, going in the shipyard, losing sleep, trying to build this business. He wasn't with me when I was cutting grass, falling asleep because I done worked 10 hours at my full-time job. He wasn't with me while I was building all this up. I've had $20,000 a month back to back. I've never done that before. His property ain't gonna stop that. I've done it as a solo guy. And I'm saying that to say, one man is not gonna stop my business. It don't matter if he's connected. It don't matter if he know people. That does not matter because I know who God is. The race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong. Time and chance happen to them all. The plans I have for you, it's not to destroy you. Only thing it's doing is freeing up. That's freeing up time on the schedule. It's the only thing that's doing. And that guy I was cutting him 15 properties for, when he hurt himself, he came back and got his 15 properties back. When he came back and got his 15 properties back, that dropped me down to 90 properties. We're in a drought right now. Half my route I can't even cut no more because we are in a drought. And then I just lost this client right here. Yesterday, I lost $100 a cut property. They sold the house. That's not going to stop nothing. I'm still going to eat, and my bill's still going to be paid. I'm not letting nothing stop nothing. So that's life. We're going to move on, and we're going to grow, and we're going to keep growing. I ain't going to lose nothing. I'm not going to lose. I lost that $100 property. A month ago, I lost two $85 properties back to back on the same street. One lady said they couldn't afford it. The other guy said he gonna start cutting it. In business, there's wins, there's losses, there's ups, there's downs. I'm gonna come out on the other side victorious. I'm going to win. I will not die on the truck. I'm going to win. I will have a $300,000 a year. I will have a $400,000 a year. I will have a $500,000 a year. I don't know about $1 million. I don't know about $1 million, but I'm gonna do $500,000. I'm not trying to stay solo. Yes, I want help in the truck. One guy, maybe two. I'm trying to run it up. And I'm gonna run my business up. I'm not gonna run it up with clients that are a headache. I'm going to run it up where everything is nice, easy, and smooth. I don't know who this dude is walking up to my truck. I am not with it. So that's what y'all got to understand. Now, this has been the best year I ever had. I done made money hand over fist. All of my bills are paid up until March. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. Am I frustrated with myself? Somewhat I am. I am frustrated with myself. I feel like Michael Jordan in the championship when he missed the game-winning shot. That's how I feel right now. I'm going to be honest. That's how I feel. Because now it feels like I'm an imposter. Man, bro, I thought you was #1 in the area. You had 267 5-star reviews. You ain't living up to the hype. Well, that's part of it. I hope listen, I will come on the other side victorious.